Hey guys, so here bringing you another video. Now before the video begins, I thought I'd give a shout out to my gaming PC partner, Apex Gaming PC. So it's obviously been a long time coming, but my new PC is finally here. I'm actually recording this on that right now. And as this kind of partner shout out, I thought I'd introduce you to the new PC. But as always, if you want and you're in the market for a new desktop PC or a laptop, check the link down below. Use the code HUZZY at checkout for 5% off. But the first thing just to say is I'll show this is the first power on that I did recorded. So here it is in all its glory. And I'll say it's a bit of a nervous. I don't know how many people ever obviously have got new PCs, but like obviously Apex from America, I'm in the UK. So with shipping and that, it was really good. Nothing was broken or bad, and it was never going to be. But there's always that slight nervous of like, please turn on, please turn on, please turn on. And obviously it did. Will say, obviously, it's looking very RGB. I have turned off all those RGBs while I'm in like gaming / work mode, because RGBs do make heat. And I don't want excess heat in my PC. So that is just a little tip for you guys. RGBs are really cool. They do look nice, but they do obviously produce heat. So the actual spec list, here we go. So to go through it, we do have an AMD CPU. So yes, I did go AMD over Intel the first time ever, because AMD has actually overtaken Intel in one very specific area, multitasking. If you're a streamer that has OBS and you're playing video games, it's better than Intel. So I thought I'd try it out. Why not? Again, I have PCs. Like this PC should last me, let's be honest, like years. But why not try it out? If it doesn't work, then I can replace the CPU in a year or two. But I think so far it's pretty nice. So yeah, we have an AMD 5900X. We have, I guess, the kind of centerpiece to the PC, a GeForce RTX 3090 graphics card, and that was the delay. That was the 3-month delay, was the graphics card, because of the crypto market taking every graphics card practically. There's a long wait time for all graphics cards. We've got 64 gig of RAM. So yes, it's a little bit overdrive to have 64 gig, but I render videos, and RAM a lot of the time is what you're using for that. 1000 watt power supply. The motherboard is the Aurorus Master that actually has inbuilt Wi-Fi. I don't use Wi-Fi, but it's always nice to have the option. My case is a Fantex Evolve X. Pretty big case. It's slightly bigger than my old PC. Very nice, really good. No complaints about it. Looks like very minimalistic, but in a good way. And then storage, we've got 2 terabytes of NVMe and then 4 terabytes worth of SSD. So that is the spec. So yes, it's an absolute monster. It's more than I need, and I think a lot of people may kind of say that, as no one needs this PC, to be honest, but it's to future-proof. I'm a content creator that's streaming, rendering, all that stuff. So it's to basically mean that if I ever want to do something as a content creator, my PC won't be the thing that's holding me back. That's the kind of the idea. And then kind of a side-on profile is here. So that kind of gives you a bit of an idea of what it looks like on the inside. So as you can see, the cable management is lovely, really well done. And yeah, I can't say anything negative. It's wonderful. So the only thing, I'm a partner of Apex, and I've always said with my partnerships and sponsorships, I'm always completely honest. Nothing is bad, but there are some warnings that I do have to give for people if you are ordering from not in the US. So they are a USA-based company. I am obviously not in the USA. So there are some things that you're going to have to do a little bit when you get your PC. So very simple, date and time was obviously set to the USA. So you obviously have to update that and make sure you put it to wherever you are. Other than that, the power cable that comes shipped with the PC is an American power cable. They're a standard PC power cable. You can buy them on Amazon. I'm using the one that my old PC was using. So that's also worth knowing. If you don't even have a desktop right now, you will have to buy your country's plug. And other than that, that's basically it. It was plug and play. It loaded up straight away. Obviously, you'll have to download and sign into everything that you obviously need. But yeah, like it's pretty damn good. The only thing I will say finally is I mentioned I turned off all the RGB. You will need to download the softwares for your components if you do want to turn off or change the RGB. If you wanted to change it all to blue, for example. So I did turn them all off. You have to find the softwares necessary to do that. And yeah, the final question someone has had is how loud is it? So for my personal taste, I'd say it is a loud PC. but it's a very powerful PC. So the more powerful you have, let's be honest, you shouldn't expect a very quiet machine. It's not bad at all. You guys can never hear it. I can hear it when it's on load. I can hear the fans going a bit. But that is the one thing I might change in the future myself, is you can buy some very expensive PC fans, and you can see the fans on the top and the back. I might change those eventually. You might buy some really expensive magnetic kind of fans that are very quiet. That's the only thing I might do. But other than that, it's absolutely fantastic. I played, to just give you a benchmark, I just played a Call of Duty game. Played COD last night. I've hard capped the FPS to 180. It did not move up pretty much at all the whole evening, and I'm at 1440p gaming. So that kind of gives you an idea how powerful this is. And the heat was 61 degrees Celsius on the GPU, and it actually went down to 58 the longer the gaming session. So absolutely mental. But anyway, that was a pretty long shout out, but obviously it's quite a big deal. The new PC is here. You're about to watch a really, really weird Ahri game where we potentially, and not even potentially, we are against a boosted player, or a bought account at least. But the pick is Ahri, and it was donated from some random owl. So again, hopefully you guys enjoy that. And again, check out Apex, linked down below. Hey guys, Huzzy here, bringing you another video. Welcome back to Unranked to Diamond EU Northeast Edition. This is my first game that I'm recording on the new PC, playing League of Legends actually for the first time too, so hopefully my settings are okay. I think League settings are technically, for in-game settings at least, are saved to your account nowadays, so I shouldn't have to worry about keybinds or anything like that. But bringing up the Oloda Meduda, it's a high plat diamond game. Main pick by enemy, Jin main, Cold Streak, vulnerable, so this Viger, wow, whoa! Guys. 61 games of Viger, 5.6 kills, 9.5 death average. See, that is when sometimes a champion just isn't for you. Wow, that's nuts. Holy moly. Okay. So the only thing with the new PC I will say is my mouse feels a bit weird. That's the only thing. And obviously that's not going to be to do... Wait, is he inting? They're in here. Mouse acceleration I did turn off, but its potential maybe only takes effect when you reset your PC. It's possible. Oh, for God's sake, Twitch chat wants me to do this. Again, so we're on 1440p, okay? Uncap. So, remember, I'm recording and streaming right now. So, without recording and streaming, we got up to 1100. Obviously, I'm going to cap it, because I don't want to be at, 500-600 FPS while streaming. But yeah, we were at 1100 FPS when I wasn't streaming and recording. I played Call of Duty last night, and I played Call of Duty at 1440p, and I've capped the FPS to 180, and it pretty much stays at 180 at all times. So yeah, so again, if you, well, actually, in this video might be the intro of the new PC. So I'm not gonna go through the spec of the PC, because it's very likely a few minutes ago you guys would have watched a sponsor slot for Apex talking about the new PC as well. But yeah, it's quite good. He took Cage just to auto attack me twice. Oh, okay, God, I gotta get used to it. My mouse is the one thing that feels a little bit off.
They're mine now.
First blood.
Oh God, Vladimir is already getting a kill. That's a bit scary.
Playtime's over.
Okay. Viger is dead if he doesn't go back.
Let's have some
Most likely, anyway. Again, he's got TP. Why doesn't he just go back?
No one will stand in my way.
Oh, the mouse, dude. Oh, okay. Again, I'm blaming that on the mouse. It's so fast.
Tell me a secret.
Now look how fast my mouse is. Never that fast. And Bard's here.
It's too late for mercy.
Tiger TP'd. Wait, he bought no sustain.
An enemy
What?
has been slain.
Yeah, that's way too quick. I'm hoping it's just the mouse acceleration hasn't turned off because I haven't reset the PC. That's the only thing I hope. Because that just feels nutty. I think there's something I can do in game in League as well. Yeah, hang on. So again, it's going to be a bit of a mess today. It's the first PC stream. What the hell? You're a Vigo. Why are you roaming?
Tempting.
This is really weird.
Don't hold back.
Yeah, this is a bit of a fiesta. Again, I'm pushing that up. Again, the Jin doesn't understand. Push it as quick as you can, and then you can get Dragon.
They're mine.
Oh my god, that Vlad. Alright, that'll be fine. Where's mouse movement? Game. Ah. See, I think I had everything on 50, so I don't want to really change that. Big Fagudi with a gifty sub. Thank you so much, Big Fagudi. Again, it's going to take a couple days, teething issues and stuff whenever you get a new PC, no matter what. He's not buying any sustain. What's this guy doing? Maybe this is why he dies 9 times a game.
They've exhausted their use.
Good, I can't farm. Could roll it back a couple points. Yeah, but then, I don't know. I don't think I want to.
I know what they desire.
He's roaming. Okay, what?
Ally has been slain.
I'm going to look up this guy's profile. I'm really interested in this Viger. He is a Viger main/one trick.
Rampage.
Huh.
Shut down.
He should be sticking his butt in mid lane and power farming his Q.
Tell me a secret.
I knew there was a chance for that, but... Oh my god, he survived. And Bard's mid lane again. Oh my god, this Viger.
Playtime's over.
Oof. Why didn't he press R on me? I don't know what he used it already. Did he? When did? Oh, did he use it when I was here? Oh, maybe he used it when I was higher health for some reason. Oh boy. So if this game, I've always said, and you know, sometimes I'm sure this guy's a lovely person, etc. But examples sometimes are good to use. This is where the example is. Just because you play a lot of a champion doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get okay and good at a champion. A lot of people value mastery and all this stuff and how many games really highly. It's not an indicator. Some of the most dedicated players on champions, the ones that have thousands of games on champs, are some of the lowest ranked players on those champions. So, yeah. Oh, go, go, go! Dude, he's used Cage already! Stun again. God, this Viger. No, he doesn't buy any vision, and he doesn't buy any sustain. Holy moly, Solid Swede with the 5 gifty subbies. Ain't much Solid Swede. That's very generous, and Vladimir is doing Vladimir things. And I think, by the way, if I'm not mistaken, he is dead. The Yumi and Vlad, I think, are duo, because she is the name Bloodlord, and that's Vlad. So I do actually think that they're duo. Ooh. He's still not bought sustain.
No one will stand in my way.
Random E. Ugh. He went bot lane, thank God. Woo! I was like, he's Nocturne mid? Nope, he went bot. Cyclone Virus and 21 months of Prime. Appreciate it, dude. Alright, at least we're playing okay. But I think we've been a little bit lucky with going against this guy, if I'm honest. Again, I'm obviously going to be nice. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. But this guy, he's a diamond player. He's diamond EU Northeast. So whenever people have said, oh, Huz, do you feel a server difference yet? If this guy, you know, in the nicest way possible, if this guy can get diamond, that says quite a lot. Again, he averages 9 deaths a game and averages 5 kills a game. He doesn't buy any vision, any sustain every single game. I'm looking at his profile. He doesn't literally buy any vision or sustain every single game. Bizarre.
Stand mine now.
And he just throws E out all time. This is very weird.
An ally has been slain.
Tell me a secret.
Go back, Viger. Go back. The Bard is trying to protect him. Like, the Bard is literally trying to heal this Viger up, by the way. That's the funny thing. But again, there is nothing this Bard can do to help this guy. Again, so this is the point, everyone. This is Diamond. Hey, Nishiro. No, again, people are saying, is it a bot account? Maybe. No, again, I'm looking at the dude's profile. This is his Viger. There's his whole account is this. So he's TP top lane, but he's gonna die. There's no way he kills that Vlad.
Don't hold back.
Hey, guy, go damnation. Yeah, he's dead again. It's very weird. So if I'm completely honest, I don't know how he's got to diamond. I will say that. But apparently he has. So this may be that, like, throughout this whole EU Northeast Smurf series, people have said in the comments and also on stream, like, what is the server difference? Do you feel it yet? Obviously, we're coming out of Smurf queue. The higher rating we go, everybody, the less and less Smurf queue will be, because the higher rating you go, there's less Smurfs. So, you know. So we're actually getting now more of this is Diamond. This isn't just Smurf queue anymore. And yeah, that's mid. I'm dead. I just can't get away from a Nocturne. Should have expected that, I guess. He's bot lane. He's dead again. He's bought Mobies. Maybe? I don't know. Is he a troll player or something? He's not a duo player. No, someone else. Is he a duo player? Nope. This is, again, so his last few games, guys, his deaths, He went 110 last game, 710 game before, 414. He had an 8-1. Oh, no, that's Nexus Blitz. Never mind. So he went 1-10 in the last game of solo queue. Yeah, he just dies so... 4-16. 5-11. He just dies so much.
Will soon fall.
I know what
Weird.
An enemy has been slain.
Very weird. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down below. Jack Murdoch, 88, 6 months from Prime, says 4 a.m. here and I'm awake too early. Thanks, Huzzy. Go back to sleep. Holy moly's, dude. But yeah, thanks for the resub. But get some nice sleepy sleep. And Viger's dead again. He has to be inting at this point, right? Like, what? Maybe he's like... Someone said maybe he's like hard tilter. Maybe? If he doesn't get in a good early game, maybe he just properly hard tilts. Because he's already at 8 deaths. He's 0-8-0. When he's not farming, he's not coming back to mid. He's like raged out of mid, I guess. I'm very confused. This is a very confusing game. But let me know your opinion on it in the comments below. Because some people were like, you know, maybe he's just not very good. But then, how is he in Diamond? That's the point. And look, there he is again. He is literally, he has raged out of mid lane. We have made this guy rage out of mid. Again, I kind of feel bad, but I also don't, because he's done this to himself. No vision, no sustain, anything. Chief Blobfish, 28 months. Thank you so much, dude, for the 28 months with Prime. Oh, he got me. Boom. He got me, chat. I'm going to be honest. What killed me? Viger actually did do the most damage. That's kind of hilarious. Maybe boosted. Maybe. But then again, how did the account get diamond? Because if it was, I don't know. You'd have to go back on the history of the account and just see if there's any discrepancies. Oh, close. With like, has anything changed? But who knows?
An enemy has been slain.
Look at this. It's very weird. And again, he's killed me now, so he's back in mid. But I don't know. I've always said to you guys, these games don't do well for me because I always paid less attention to these games. But I don't know. What was his rank last season? Unranked account. That's actually a good point. It's an unranked account. 193 games, 51% win rate. So if I actually really wanted to look into it, what I would do, and again, feel free if people have spare time, but obviously don't go crazy about it. You could go back in the history of the ranked account and see if anything changes. If his summoner positioning changed, if his item build has changed. You know, did champion, well, I think it's pretty much a one-trick account, but like, you might be able, summoners changed, or like position, did the flash change? This guy is just camping me, holy moly. But yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting one. So again, feel free to give your opinion in the comments below. But as always, I just want to make sure and say, obviously, we at HuzzyGames, we're not a toxic community. So do a bit of detective work if you want to, just for a bit of fun. But don't, you know, leave it there. Don't do anything more than that. Well, some people are saying maybe a bot account, but that's the thing. What, you're going to buy a Viger one-trick account and continue one-tricking Viger? Maybe he's having a really bad streak. I had it earlier. No. You're not going to die 9 times a game on average and do this type of playstyle. No vision, no vision, no sustain, 60 farm. You're not doing that because you're having a bit of a bad time. You're still going to play like a diamond player. Come on. What? Where are you guys? I don't know what happened then. I'm so, like, if Yumi actually jumped on me, I would have been maybe okay. But again, I think those two are duo, so Yumi might perma be attached on the thingy. Ah. I don't know. It's a very weird situation. I think we all can agree with that. I'm just gonna go back in time and just see something. I'm gonna just go on his account and go far back and just see if anything's changed. He used to like main a lot of Vlad,
Shall we?
but again died a lot on Vlad too. 3-9, 6-10. So you know, this dude just dies a lot. And from what I can see, he literally, in any of his games, he doesn't buy wards or sustain. No potions, nothing. Every single game. Not a single ward, no control ward, no sustain, no potions, nothing.
Oh, no.
Which obviously, that's a little bit weird. This bard's been annoying me. This Nocturne has absolute something on for me. We'll leave it at that. He went Silver 2 to Plat 4 within 4 days in March. Oh. That's a bit sus. The booster played a Cassidin and a Carly. Oh, have you guys gone far enough back? So apparently we've had a bit of Twitch detectiveness. And apparently it might be officially this is a boost situation or a bot account that, yeah, leveled in bot games as well. Okay, yeah. So this is, I would say, okay. So this is an example of an account that was leveled in bot games, so it would have been a bot account. Then a booster would have. Oops, I did not mean. I actually really did not mean to press ultimate there. My concentration level is just completely gone. But it would have been a bot account. Then it would have been boosted, and then by someone that is just doing the account to sell. And then that person would have sold that account, and it sold it to this guy. Because, yeah, the Cassidin stats are good with a 70% win rate. So, yeah, whatever this guy, he's bought this account. If it's like a silver plat, I would probably put this guy about silver level, maybe. So, there you go. We have cracked it. So, yeah, I might throw this over to LPP just to have a look at. Because, obviously, I think a lot of people would say thank you for doing that. Because maybe this guy would eventually get banned for basically inting. You know, he doesn't belong in the rank. He's going 1 and 10 every game or whatever. But I think most people would not want this Viger on your team. Imagine if this guy was on your team. It's clearly a bot account. So I might just show the account to Riot. If they choose to do anything, it's up to them. Again, I've got no power. All I can do is just say to Riot, if you want to have a look at it, feel free. And sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't. It just saves other people from having this type of player on their team. Because that's the big thing. A lot of people may not see harm, but a lot of people will not see harm in it until it happens to you, and then suddenly this is your mid laner. And I don't really know what the point is to buy an account that you're clearly not in the rating level. Again, a lot of people... I think a lot of where like bot accounts and boosts and everything happen, from what my knowledge is, because I've spoken to a couple people that have boosted and stuff years ago when we did more League discussion videos. So a lot of the time it's young people, and a lot of the time, you know, their friends may play League and they're better. You know, their friends are just simply better than them. And then so they will buy an account, or they will buy a boost, and then suddenly, hey, I'm the diamond player of the team now, of my friends and stuff. So I'm the good player. Did quite a lot of damage. That's enough. I was distracting 3 people, so that's pretty good. Give me those assists, baby. But yeah, so this is an interesting episode. So again, not the best quality. You know, I've died way too many times because I think, as you all know, and I've said many times, my concentration level dips when like things like this happen. But it's an interesting one. I will say, everybody always goes, oh, that guy's boosted, that's a bot account. 99.9% of the time, it's not. It's simply a player having a bad game. This is an example, one of the few examples that I've ever had in League of Legends history that this is actually a bot/boosted account. Like, literally. So, that's quite interesting. That is quite interesting.
How tempting.
Why is it young players? Because young people feel more pressure with like friends and friend groups and stuff, I think. You want to feel that you're fitting in, you want to feel that you're cool. So a lot of the time it's young people. So yeah.
Don't hold back.
The unfortunate thing, right, is if this account gets banned, this type of player, you know, hell, they might just buy another account. How do you know it's boosted or not? Account at high win rate is in diamond. This guy's statistics are very bad. His playstyle, no vision, no wards. His win rate is not good. It's all around quite a bad time. Because I'd imagine his win rate on Viger isn't too bad, but his KDA and stuff is terrible. I'd imagine the booster played Kassadin, Akali, and Viger. I imagine it was actually 3. I imagine it was those 3 champions. I actually think that the boost or whatever did play Viger as well. And like, if the Viger had a 70% win rate like the Kassadin, the Viger's brung that down to a 50% win rate now. But yeah, very interesting. So hopefully you guys find this a bit interesting, because as I've said, we're not a bullying channel here at HuzzyGames, not toxic, but this is clearly, that's what's happened on this account. And as I've said, I don't think I ever in my whole history of League have like been 100% like, that is 100% a booster/bot account like ever before. This is one of the very few times that I'm like, yes, it actually is. That's very interesting. So yeah, very interesting. Weird video. If you guys enjoyed that for what it was a bit of like Sherlock detectiveness. Throw a like on it and let me know what you. Well, let me know the kind of comments I kind of want is like, let me know your stance on boosting or buying accounts. Like, I'm sure I can probably get what 99% of people think, but like, let me know. You know, why do you think people do it and all that stuff? Because it's a bit of a weird topic, obviously. But yeah. So we went 749, 140, plus 19, and damage-wise, again, we had a bit of a fiesta game because of everything going on, but Vlad obviously did fantastic, and we did the second most damage on our team, and we did, what, the third most damage in the game. Obviously, Nocturne did the most, and he focused me a bit, so obviously part of my, you know, struggles this game was Nocturne ulted me, I think, 3 or 4 times, and I just, after, when I didn't have ultimate up, I couldn't get away some of those times, so it happens. But anyway, that's going to be it. If you guys enjoyed, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, let me know what you think down below, because this is a bit of a weird situation, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.